Oh gang, this is not a fun one. I will show you down there. You'll see there's a timing belt missing. This is a Volkswagen Amarok diesel. I have the correct tools for lining up the camshaft and the crank. Down there, as you can see, there's one on the crank there. Oh, maybe you can see it. Down in there. Here's the kicker. You ready for it? About a week ago, I put a timing belt on this thing. The owner said it was never gone so good in its life. 4 days later, it got towed back in. What goes through my head? What happened? You have to replace all the bolts. They give you bolts in the kit. All these, I'll show you. If you know the blue box, you know the brand name. So they give you all new bolts in the kit. Here, look. These are the ones for the cam. These are the ones for the pump. These are for the studs for the idler. There's the one for the other big idler. So I've popped the little cover off the top here, and I see the floppy belt. And then I notice the idler that bolts onto here was moving to and fro. You know what that means, don't you? A diesel. When that bit down there doesn't go around in time with this bit here, we got trouble. Any rate, so here's the piece in question. You can see I painted marks on there, as I did on the other bolts up here, just so that I wouldn't get myself all confused exactly what was going on. So there's the bolt, there's the pulley, the brand new one. As you can see, it's 3 days old or something like that. I did, it was very sticky there, but I thought to myself, what? Why? It's a torque to yield bolt. Got the rest of it out. Great idea with Torx bits. So what created this? What caused it? It spins anti-clockwise, so it's not going to over tighten if it locks. You know what I mean? It's gonna back out if it's gonna do anything. Well, about an hour's time, I'm going to hear what the fuck it sounds like. Yeah, I'll show you this too. See, that was down at the crank. So you know she's been going around not the way she should have. I will also add that. Oh look, here's my torque specs. Here's all my torque specs. There's the one there, look. 50 Newton meters and 90 degrees. I will say that the supplier of this kit came down within an hour to investigate, and they then said, or that gentleman then said, I'll tell you what we'll do. First up, we'll give you another belt so you can put another belt on it. Just don't worry about putting the seals, just put another belt. Let's see what it sounds like. So we'll see what it does sound like. Yeah. So there we go. I've got a new belt on. I've wound it round, done all the bullshit we are supposed to do. I'm going to get my buddy here to crank her over. Now let's just. I have fears. Just if it fires, just turn it off straight away, just in case. But. Light her up, mate. I think that's got open valves somewhere. You trying to rev it at all, mate? No, I don't think it will. It did set off a check light. Maybe if I clear that, it might come good. Nah. She's done. She's done. Now, you listen to the air cleaner. That's an open valve. She's pooched. There you go. I guess they've admitted to liability, I suppose, when you look at it. But to me, this is a worry, because we don't know what's going on in the bottom end of it. Yes, most definitely it's going to have a bent valve or two. But has it smacked into a piston hard enough to do some damage there? Has it bent a rod? Has it put a fracture in the piston? They wanted me to start pulling it apart. I've said no, I don't want to pull it apart, because if any of this stuff comes back as a reoccurring issue, as a problem in the future because of what's happened here, they'll just wipe their hands of it. They've already taken care of their part of it as far as they're concerned. But yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, they can take the whole vehicle away, they can repair whatever they have to repair on it, fix up whatever they have to fix up on it, because I'm not interested. Yep. Death of another diesel. See ya.